takeaway, given the amount of energy that you guys expended in this game tonight, you know, and come away that short or that close, you know, of beating these guys?
Yeah, I think, you know, from a defensive standpoint, you know, just when you think you know, that you've done enough, you know, towards the end of the game, you know that you can always get more. And you look at certain situations that we put ourselves in. We got beat deep a few times. You know, we let up a few big plays. Even though we had, I think, 5 turnovers, we could have had a few more. So you look at that stuff that could have helped with our offense and a better field position. You know, and that hurts. So, you know, that's just all stuff we got to build off of. We got to go back, watch the film, and of course, hats off to Notre Dame. They're a good offensive team. Obviously, they have a ton of playmakers all over the board. So, but you know, we just got to get better at doing our job, and that's just all going to come back as soon as we watch film and get ready for Syracuse.
Just can you explain why this defense seems to excel when you guys have your backs up against the wall? We've seen it time and again this season. You know, when the 2 big 4 people stand. You know, here tonight you turn it over 3 times in the red zone.
Yeah, I think that's just the mentality Coach Adazio brings every day in practice. And I mean, Coach Brown imposes that on our defense, and I know that that's the same mindset that Coach Adazio brings to the offense. And so, you know, just every time we can't control when we're not on the field, but when we are in the field, that's the controllable. And you know, we never think that there's not a chance that we can't make something special happen. And so that's just a mindset that we have when we go onto the field, and all the older guys just trust each other, and younger guys look up to the older guys, and we don't want to let each other down, and we definitely don't want to let our offense down. So we just got to go out there and make the plays that are makeable.
Jeff, coming in, were you expecting there was a pretty good chance you were going to play, and then could you take us through the 80-yard touchdown?
Yeah, I spoke to Coach Fish throughout the week, and he's pretty much saying how I need to play because I've been in these big games before, like Clemson. I played a few snaps there in Florida State. And as far as my touchdown run, God blessed me with great eyes, great speed, also with great teammates like Miles Willis. So he was speaking to me before the play, telling me to make sure that I read the play out, and then after that, just speed to score.
Could you sense, I mean, sitting there watching for more than half the game, could you sense from what you saw from Notre Dame that if you did get in, you might be able to do something a little bit different that could provide a spark?
Yeah, throughout the game, I made sure that I stayed into the game. I made sure that I knew each play throughout the game. So I was just making sure that I was ready for my number to be called.
How difficult was it for you, especially as a quarterback with a different sideline situation, to get the communication going?
It wasn't too difficult. Just difficult to see the play calls coming in because they were so far away. But it wasn't really too bad at all.
Was it strange for you as a player and a team to play a game so close to home, yet for it to be an away game with the crowd not really on your side either?
It all was weird. No coach preached throughout these past 2 weeks about how they came to our city and they had the We Are ND and things like that. So we were just trying to play for Boston and come out with the win, but that's not what happened tonight.
Jeff, can you speak to where your confidence is right now, having been exposed into big-time games at Clemson, and you've shown fight to the very end at Clemson and in this game too?
It's definitely grown throughout the year. I think after I got hurt, that really helped me grow up. Throughout the past few weeks, I've learned to kind of sit back and kind of watch and still kind of practice hard. So I think I'm getting more comfortable throughout the pocket. And these next 4 years, definitely gonna keep getting better and better.
Justin, I know it's a loss, but in a way, was this game defensively a culmination of everything you've been working towards, and one of the better, if not the best, defensive games you played this season? Would you say that?
Yeah, it's tough when you lose because it's never, nothing's ever as good as it seems, or nothing's ever as bad as it seems. And so, obviously, a win is not. We have a defensive goal board and the defensive room, and the first thing on there is to win. And so, that's all we care about. We don't care about how we get it done. If the other team puts up 37 points and we win, that's all we care about. And so, coming off that field today with the loss definitely hurt, but think there are a lot of positives that we can build on going into Syracuse next week, and then obviously definitely in the future. We just got to keep getting back to work and doing what we do best. But that was a good offensive team, and I'm not sure exactly stat-wise, but I think they put up 400-some yards of offense, and so that's just something that we're, as a defensive team, not accustomed to. And so, we got to watch the film and get back to our basics and see, how we can build off that for next week.
Justin, do you think that physically you guys extracted a pound of flesh out of Notre Dame, and then, the collateral damage of that is that, you guys got them into a game where it wasn't a clean game for them, and you guys took them to the wire too, with Jeff pushing with you. Think it's going to cost them in goals?
I think our team is very special, and I know we're sitting here 3-8, but I don't think there's a team out there that kind of can match how we play and how physical we play. I mean, when coach says we get after in practice, I mean, we really do. There are no days off when we put on our pads and we attack each other to make sure we get each other better. And so that's just our mentality, and I think that's why the offense is able to run the ball the way they are, and the defense is able to stand tall when they need to. And so it's just the mentality that Coach Adazio instills on us and to the coordinators to kind of trickle down to us players. And so I'm not too sure what's going to happen in the future as far as Notre Dame and how they're going to do in college football playoffs. Not to be rude, but I really don't care that much. I'm just looking forward to seeing the growth of this team and getting a win next week at Syracuse.
Your coach keeps talking about the youth on this team with how much talent there is on defense, obviously statistically being one of the best in the whole country. What do you see with the future of this team? Could it be a competitor in years to come for possibly a playoff spot? Yeah,
definitely do. I mean, I would take our team over any team. I would be in a dogfight with anybody, and that's including every guy on this team, every position. I wouldn't take any other person or team over ours, and it just stinks at this point in time that it's that injuries happen. Injuries had a big role in this year, and just a lot of young guys on offense. And so obviously the defense has older guys. So like Coach said earlier, as an older guy, you just get it. It's you've been around. I know personally, I've been a part of the 2-10 team my freshman year, so I've been through the woodwork. So I've seen the growth, and so it stinks that the guys are going through it now. I wouldn't wish that upon them, but everyone here works hard. Those are the building blocks you need to have a successful program, and everything that is going on with Coach Dazio in the program is being done the right way, and I believe that there's something special coming in the future.
Great, thank you guys.